Thank you so much for keeping it TV47. This is In Other News. My name is Tracy Mokami with the able panel today. And in other news, Keith.
Yes.
We have repeatedly asked people who are endowed financially on this show to contribute to the war against COVID-19. And I'm telling you today, my heart is happy because yesterday, we saw Chandaria Industries come forward and publicly give donations. This means that there will be people somewhere who will be able to get a relief during this period. And I think before we even delve into it, let's see what the CEO Chandaria Industries had to say.
I would like to thank the PS and the Ministry of Youth. I would like to thank the National Youth Council for having us and being a partner in our aim to get necessity items during this COVID-19 period to the youth of this country. In particular, necessity items such as masks, liquid hand wash and toilet tissue. Today, as Chandaria Industries, on behalf also of my fellow directors, my father Mahesh Chandaria, my brother Neer Chandaria, and on behalf of Chandaria Industries, we are donating 10,000 masks worth 1 million shillings. We are donating liquid hand wash worth 1 million shillings, and we are donating toilet tissue worth 700,000 shillings, making the total value 2.7 million shillings. This is maybe the fifth or sixth, such donation we are making. We have already made quite a few significant donations, but this one is important because I think this is the organization, this is the platform that really helps support the youth, keep them safe during this period, and really looks after their future well-being. As an individual, as the Group CEO of Chandaria Industries, I have been personally very, very passionate about supporting the youth because they are tomorrow's future. They are the future. The youth today will be the people that will drive this country forward, will make us proud for years to come. For somebody who doesn't even have money to think about their next meal, how will they even afford to buy a mask, liquid hand wash? Therefore, it is very important for the private sector and individuals, and especially youth individual leaders in the private sector who are able and capable of supporting such causes to come out, and now is the time to give.
We're going to make sure that all our youth networks, our youth groups and youth serving organizations.
Keith, you're telling me you're happy?
Yes, actually, I'm not just happy, I'm proud of the Chandaria family as a whole, because this is not the first time the Chandaria family is showing their philanthropy towards growing not just the health sector, but reaching out to people. I don't think there's any industry in Kenya that can say the Chandaria name has not touched on them. You go to hospitals, the Chandaria wing. You go to education centers, the Chandaria hall, Chandaria lecture theatre. They have constantly shown that, yes, we care. And they were not the people I was looking out for, in fact. This is not so much of a surprise. They have 2.7 million is one of the many donations they have given towards not just COVID-19 but towards Kenya. So kudos to the Chandaria family. We look forward to them continuing in this fight with us.
I'm really glad when you mentioned some of these things because we know how invested the Chandaria name is in growing youth and their activities and enterprises. We have seen the CEO on Lions Den. We know that Kenyatta University Hub as the Chandaria Innovation Hub. Alice, what else can we tell?
How dare you not mention University of Nairobi though?
Wewe acha unapenda kunini siasa ndogo ndogo. Yes, pia University of Nairobi.
If I say comrades here, you'll see all the responses coming in.
Usitweetia comrades here, sorry. Even the University of Nairobi.
Yes,
Alice,
thank you.
what else can people who are in spaces who are able to do for the people who are not able to afford a living right now?
I feel like the first thing, the most important thing, don't do this for PR. Just give it kindly. with a kind heart. And I really appreciate what they're doing. People who are out there who have money, unajua kuna watu wako na pesa and they have money, they don't even know what to do with it. Not like some of us. They should come out. This is the time. Like this, you know, ile unapeanga mse, obviously. You know how people are thankful. Those old people go to those, especially the old. Those parents are to shago. Go there, give them mask, provide for them food. And don't do this for publicity. That's what I'm praying. Don't do this for publicity. Do it with a kind heart, knowing that the Lord Almighty up there will bless you abundantly. I'm just saying.
Okay, Tracy, I don't know whether I can ask my colleague here concerning what he has just said right now, that don't do this for publicity. Does that really correspond to as to why our politicians are not doing this to their counties? Because the well-wishers are so far so good. Those who have kind hearts, they have really done their best, including Jack Ma and also Governor Mike Mbuvi Sonko. Just the other day we saw he distributed the food stuff to certain slums in one of the area in this country. So far so good. When you look at our politicians, it's just politicking everywhere. I think they should adapt to what Chandaria has done.
Yes, I agree with you, and it really breaks my heart when we saw Adan Duale and Murkomen saying that they're not going to take pay cuts, that they're not going to take part in helping provide for people who are in need, knowing that these are some of the top leaders in our country. Keith,
why were you shocked?
Well, the president, I feel like they follow a certain train of thought. I think the president has shown you how to do it. The deputy president has shown you how
reality. Different things. Different things. I kept championing for the August House to take pay cuts. From the first day I set foot on this set, that was my clarion call, that I am waiting to see our very hungry, greedy members of parliament willingly taking pay cuts. They've just proven themselves. Need we say more? And I'll not take it as a surprise that come 2022 first sitting of it will be the 15th or 13th parliament. The first order of business, pay rise.
And I feel like they are disadvantaged when they are told, like, you're not supposed to go personally to give these handouts or donations. You're supposed to go through a process. So I feel like most of them don't want to give because they are like, hata nikipeana hakuna mtu atanipeana, you know.
I feel like one more branded anything on this street, I'm going to literally throw up, because I feel like it really stinks to the high heavens when you give donations worth $1 million bob and you used 500,000 shillings for branding. Hey, 1 plus
500 ungepeana 2 extra. Like me, I don't get.
I agree with you, and I really allowed Chandaria Industries for coming to help the people of Kenya during these trying times and the times of need. And we urge everyone else, tafadhali, the pace has been set,